Dot.pet, and thank you very much for the comment on the branding. One of the things we wanted to do was create a really striking brand that took kind of its look and feel outside of the pet industry and lent more towards sort of beauty, that kind of market, just to bring something a bit different, so it looked a bit different on the shelf. So thanks for that. But yeah, so as I say, our range includes shampoos, and we spent a lot of time looking at the market and trying to create this product that had a fragrance in it that was designed specifically for dogs. So it meant they're calmer during bath time. So that's taken, 2.5 years worth of research to get that fragrance. With our multi-fit supplements, again, that a lot of research has gone into create a gummy formulation, really quite unique. But the one product that's taken off and sold really well, really quickly, was our Eco Towels, which basically consisted of some Google searching and then speaking to people in China. And they were just, and that was the first product that came, and your heart's kind of like, is it worth, we've gone to all these effort for these wonderful products, but obviously they're in more competitive categories, so it's obviously going to take time. But yeah, the Eco Towels, we launched them first actually back in PATS 2023, and they won an innovation award at PATS, which was fantastic. And basically what they are is they're a pack of biodegradable natural single-use towels. So the idea being, instead of lugging around like stinky towels in the back of the car, or if you haven't got a little room in the house, you can just use these, pop them in the bin, and they biodegrade. They take their inspiration from the hairdressing industry. Not that I have to worry about that,
but tell me more.
Yeah, I was going to say, very jealous of that head of hair. But during COVID, a lot of the hairdressers were using single-use towels because it was a hygienic use, and there were these highly absorbent towels, and that's where we got our inspiration from. So yeah, we brought these towels to the market, and we then, how do we get interest in these towels? We're not quite launched a whole range, and we just went into TikTok and started giving them away, and dog walkers soon picked them up, and there's a few dog walkers that have got quite a lot of followers on TikTok, and they just went viral. And it's funny, sorry if you don't mind me just waffling on.
Waffle away.
There was TikTok. I didn't know what a TikTok was until I started doing this. I was like, Jesus, I've got to learn this quite quickly. And we gave away these samples of these eco towels to various different people. And one person wanted to work with us, had like 6 million followers. And I was like, oh God, the gravy train's arrived. This is going to be amazing. She did a wonderfully shot video up in Scotland with her dog. It was all beautiful, and no one looked at it. One video got nearly 1 million views, and it was a Labrador phone in the back of a car, Labrador being dried, more real. And it just showed what resonated with people rather than trying to make it too unrealistic. This really grotty, real video just took off with people, and the Eco Towels gained really quick traction.
It's interesting because I've worked a lot with influencers with different things I've done, and there is what they call the Lionel Messi effect when they talk about influencers, that big followings doesn't mean like a lot of actual engagement with posts. There's sometimes a lot of these really big followers, especially when you pay them, they've got so many things going on. So they'll have, like, let's say 15, 20 stories on their Instagram. And that actually your plug gets buried really easy. Whereas somebody who's, let's say, what they would call like a micro influencer, might only have 20,000 followers, but if they make a very real, very engaging post showing actually this is how I use it and this is a really good way of using it, it can actually get real, not only explosion in virality, but also people going, yeah, I want that myself. And so it's the difference between curated and uncurated. And actually the move is towards uncurated because people actually, they're almost sick of like super curation.
Yeah. Yeah.
They actually want to just see what is real when they're out in the market.